Hi. So one of the things Aaron brought up last night is he's like, "Oh, looks like your bandage is bleeding through a little bit," and I was like, "Oh no!" But it was like after we got back from Mamado because it was covered by my shirt. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, "Dude, I gotta like." He took a picture of it and showed it to me because I can't. The camera was up on the shelf still. Anyways, but I'm looking at that and I'm just like. It's a ring on the outside and dry in the middle. When something comes through a bandage, it comes through like a cone and it starts from the center and spreads out. Plus, even in the camera, I can see that it's significantly more brown than dried blood would be. So I think I dribbled coffee on my bandage. Because...
Theodore's world problems.
Huh?
Theodore world problems.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys see the logic behind that, like, there's definitively something, I can feel something there, but I'm not sure if it's just hard or what. Is that just shadow? It's kind of hard for me to see stuff in this camera. Anyways, we're probably gonna clean it later tonight and see what's going on. And it probably will be just exactly what I thought. He's gonna pull the bandage off, and just to be safe, we're gonna pull it off from the shoulder in. And then if anything bad, we'll have paper towels ready in case, but just in case there's nothing there, I'm actually thinking that maybe there isn't. But it does kind of tension right there as it looks like. See what I mean? Yeah. It like tensions right there, which I'm just like, did the coffee, like it's so weird. But then there's also like, I can feel something very hard right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's right about where I saw the stitches.
It's like kind of worrisome, but not really worrisome because it doesn't exhibit the signs of something coming through the bandage. But then again, all this like shadowy stuff around here makes it seem like there's much more issue. But that's just this weird new light once I spin it around. Anyways, the Pokemon Community Day thing today is not until this afternoon because it's a live thing around the clock. And I'm like, is it happening everywhere in the world at the same time? Is that what they're trying to do this? Or
that's the idea.
Yeah, because usually before it would happen at the respective time and everybody kind of did it somewhere around early afternoon. But now it's like everyone does it at the exact same time. And I'm like, like, if this is true, we're looking at like 3 o'clock our time. That's, well, there's a 4-hour difference now? Oh God, the United States went through their daylight savings time. So are they at, okay Google, what time is it in Portland, Oregon?
The time in Portland, Oregon, USA is 2:31 a.m.
They're 4 hours ahead right now. Well, how we do the clock thing is 4 hours. So it's 10:33 right now, and it's 2:31 or whatever. Our clock's a little off. But yeah, so rather than like add 3, flip the clock, we're adding 4 and flipping the clock until later this month when ours switches. So fun times.
Yeah.
And then we go back to that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. There'll be more later, but I maybe want to head by the bakery now and get stuff. All right, I got showered. Took some pain pills because it feels like I'm not sure if the bandage is causing an issue or whatnot, but my shoulder's definitely not feeling quite right now. So, but at least I got fully showered and got all this body stank off. The community day is not until this afternoon, so that's been funky to deal with. Like, oh, I want to go outside and do this. But then there wasn't any reason to go out this morning to go to the bakery, so it was just sort of like sitting around not doing anything. And then I was feeling a little overwhelmed with the shoulder not having any pain pills, so I laid down for a little bit. And then it was just like, I could feel myself being sticky and gross, and I could smell myself, and I was like, I'm really gonna shower, but I don't want to get the bandage wet, and I had kind of a very strange day. But we're heading out now probably to get food that's not necessarily bakery stuff, as it's already like 1:30 and stuff like that. I kept thinking to myself that maybe I'm like, oh, we need to swing by Albert Heijn to make sure that we get everything for tacos tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. Today's Saturday. Your days are off. All right, we're out here at Oster Park. It's still early for the Pokemon event. So,
But we're just walking a walk at this point.
yeah, we still have an hour towards it. But the thing is, if we stayed in the house any longer, I was like gonna get so hungry. I was gonna becoming like super hangry.
Yeah.
I was already starting to kind of as is, but so now we're out walking around. There's a 2-star raid happening over at the, considering how this is angled, the north side of the park. So we might hit that one up because it was like 20 minutes ago when we were at Fabo for lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One kind of in the center. 5 minutes from now.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're just gonna circle around and it'll hit up that side.
Yeah.
We'll just take a different path. But that's the one that I saw.
And in your pocket,
Why?
so you don't hold it up.
Right. I was futzing with the zipper thing. But it does provide a little bit extra strain on the front of the shoulder. And as we figured out, the bandage is probably drying out and shrinking a little bit, but I can't feel anything at a certain point. So it feels like everything wants to pull together. Because I'm just like, ow, 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 ow. And then I'm just like, wait a second, let's succumb to it. Okay, that doesn't actually hurt that much, sort of thing. But it's like, trying to resist it is what's causing it to hurt more.
Yeah.
But I don't want to sit there and be like, constantly, because that actually does hurt. It's very strange how this is going. And we probably do need to change the bandage tonight,
Yeah.
as is. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bad that there's not much going on today with the vlog, because the Pokemon community thing's so late in the day as is.
Yeah. And I had this idea in my head that the community days were always around 3, and it was just because of where we are that we were having them at 11.
You know, they're changing this one, and I don't know why. I think they're just testing it out to see, because it's sort of like, it was a pain in the butt before, because they'd have to keep timing things or they'd set like 3 time zones to say it's going to happen at these times. And then they'd probably get a lot of complaints of people like they changed their time zone in like Europe or America, and they didn't realize that it was an hour difference because.
Here, I want to beat up this gym.
Okay. But yeah. So I'm gonna take out my Pokemon and do some stuff. We'll see what's going on. So we're definitely doing Pokemon stuff right now. I'm feeling derpier that my hair is not styled. And every time I look at myself in either a reflection on my phone or the camera, I'm just like, dee. So, but we saw, there's a goose back there. Oh, there he is. And I was explaining to Aaron, and I'm like, see, that's a goose. Like, we're used to seeing Canadian geese, so we're used to like the black head with the gray body. And we know that's a goose, but we typically don't see we haven't seen other types and other colorations of geese. So he's just like, it's a duck? That's a big duck. I'm like, no, that's a goose. So, which reminded us of that meme we saw where it was basically, as we said,
Senor Goose.
Senor Goose, and it was outside the street entrance, I guess we'll say, to Stream multiple years ago, and there was a sign on the door with the goose kind of looking in the door, and the sign said,
If you use this door, the goose will attack you.
yeah, and the caption was, optional, boss. Yeah, and so that kind of brought that one up. We haven't found any shinies yet, but I don't remember anything saying on there that if you're lucky, you'll catch a shiny.
Yeah, I think it does.
All right.